What's up guys, welcome back to another video. But for the first time ever on this channel, I am not the only one talking. Over here I have my friend Aqeel, who is a Manchester United fan.
Yeah, hi guys, happy to be here. All
Yeah.
my friends, Hadif.
What's up guys, welcome back to another video. And for the first time on this channel, I am not alone. I have my friend over here, Aqeel, who is a Manchester United fan.
Yeah, hi guys, happy to be here.
Yeah, so all the talk last week was all about Chelsea, right? About Enzo getting sacked. But I think this week is about So all the talk last week was about Chelsea, about Maresca getting sacked and the ownership. But I think this week is Manchester United's week. So Ruben has just got sacked. How do you think about it?
Honestly, the first reaction was I was just very shocked. I think about half an hour before the news came out, I was driving with my dad, and then after that he was just asking me like, "Do you think he'll get sacked?" I told him yes, but I didn't expect it to be so soon. I think the writing was on the wall, like he was saying like quite controversial comments in the press conferences, and I don't know, it just turned sour. So I was honestly very shocked. I think we should have given him more time, but it is what it is. So let's move on, I guess.
Yeah, actually, like I just saw like a lot of the online creators, like Man United fans, like a lot of them are amorim out. So the fact that you're amorim in, right? Actually, you're kind of like a minority. So why were you amorim in?
Honestly, I just felt tired of like the cycle of managers. Like we just kept cycling through different managers. We tried the superstar managers, Van Gaal, Mourinho. Then we did Oli for a while, and after that Ten Hag. And now Amorim, I think the consensus around the fan base was that we were going to give him a lot of time. I think Radcliffe also came out in the news saying that he'll give him 3 years for him to be judged. And now suddenly, like after 14 months, honestly, this season I think we played much better than we did last season. I think the attack is really much better. I think with the new additions we have, of course the defense is quite bad, like, it's quite atrocious. But other than that, I could see what he was trying to do. I think the players believed in it, and the vibe was still quite good around the fan base. So I was just expecting him to at least get until the end of the season, especially after the board backed him for like with 200 million to buy the players, and now just after like halfway through the season, just to sack him just feels a bit rushed, feels a bit knee jerk. Yeah,
But I guess like maybe because like after the Europa League final last season, right?
yeah.
I think you all lost to Spurs. I think some people were already calling for his head after that. I personally thought that maybe it's a bit too early, but then I think after that loss to Grimsby, I thought that was the final straw, but it wasn't. So like you could say maybe he rode out his luck.
I think if they wanted to sack him, they should have sacked him after the Europa League final. I think honestly, when he came in, I think we were about six. I think we were still in the race for Champions League. And after
Shows how bad the league is, by the way. Yeah.
yeah, we were bad last season. I think when he came in, we expected to be around maybe the Champions League places or maybe around 6 to 8. I think no one expected us to finish 15 or 16. I don't know where we finished in the end. But I think after that, especially after we lost the Europa League final, the way we played during the final, I think it was really quite bad. The board, if they didn't have faith in him, they didn't trust him, they should have sacked him then. I don't think it's. Of course, I know the recruitment and the managers' choices are quite separate now with the new structure in the club. But backing him throughout the summer and then sacking him now just doesn't make sense to me. I think it seems like it stemmed from like disagreements between him and the technical director and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a shame. I really liked him. I think he brought passion. I think he knew what he wanted to do, and he spoke really well in the press conferences. I think his tactics, of course, like every manager, he makes mistakes in game, especially some questionable decisions. Menu not playing and the fullbacks like Dalo playing every game. So of course there's flaws in his management, but I think overall he was getting better. Yeah, so it's a shame to see him go.
When we talk about his press conference, right, bro, he had some insane quotes, bro. Do you
It,
see the what did he say in the last conference?
the manager one, is it?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's the manager. Like
Yeah,
I,
I want to be a manager. I want to be manager, not head coach.
but his
That's
title
a cool
is
line,
no,
bro.
but his title is the head coach. So I think so I don't know whether is it cold or is it like stupid lah. But I think he knew he was that was done. I think he knew
Really?
he was gonna get sacked. That's why
Is it because of the Wolves draw?
no. I just think there were from what I read in the reports, there were like disagreements between him and Jason Wilcox. I think about the formation, about the structure of the team. I think prior to the Wolves game, we played a four at the back against Newcastle.
You played well.
Yeah, we played well. I mean, the second half we defended like just the whole
But
game.
second half, you all switched to 3 back.
We switched after Casemiro went off, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think after that sub, then we switched to a three
For
back.
who?
I think Euro came in for Casemiro. So we played a 3 back, then it became a 5 back. Yeah, and then the back line was like all youngsters towards the end. But I think the fan base was wanting him to adapt. I think they realized that maybe three at the back was not a good, especially with the players out like we had. I mean the FCON players who went for FCON, and then after that we have injuries to Bruno, Mount, and all. So I think they wanted a switch, but he seemed to be very stuck in his ways about the three at the back. I think from the moment he came in, he already reiterated that he was going to stick to the three at the back no
Yeah, he
matter
said
what.
even if the Pope asked him to change, he won't change.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
so he kind of like put himself in a corner. So honestly, that's his fault. I think it's very hard for you to kind of just like straight away say that you're not gonna change your ways at all when the players you have aren't the players you want in the team.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's on him.
So even though you're amorim in, you obviously you can see why he was sacked, right?
Yeah, I mean, of course, the results are damn ass, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the worst ever manager to manage Milan.
Really?
Yeah,
Worse than
percentage.
Den Haag?
Yeah, it's 38%. I think his win ratio.
Okay, which managerial reign do you hate more? Ten Hag's reign or his reign?
Ten Hag. I think I just hate Ten Hag as like a person.
Oh, as a
Yeah.
person. Oh, because Ruben got the personality.
Yeah, he has the personality to like kind of like bring him. Like I just didn't like Ten Hag the way he spoke in all his interviews, in his press conferences. He didn't want to take the blame for us playing badly.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Amorim is willing to say, yeah, okay, even though we win, right, we win games, he knows that we aren't playing well. And I think he always said that he still needs more from us, from the team. And I really felt like he got the good vibes a bit, like coming back a bit. I think
Who,
after
Ten Hag or
no,
Amorim?
Amorim, yeah. So I think Ten Hag towards the end was really quite bad. I think everybody was like done with him. The way he treated Ronaldo was one. I think that caused a lot of friction, a lot of friction in the fan base also. I think the way he treated Ronaldo. I think Sancho's not his fault, I guess, but De Gea also is another key player that he kind of just chased out of the club without any like proper goodbye. So all those things, I think Ten Hag.
What else did he sell? I'm sure he sold away your future, bro. He sold Carreras, I think. You know the Carreras, the
The
Real Madrid.
Benfica fullback.
Yeah.
To be fair to Ten Hag, he did play the youth more. I would say he played the youth more.
He played Kobe, yeah.
Yeah, he played Kobe.
Oh yeah, that's my next point actually. So right, I guess the only benefactor from this situation is Kobe Mainu. I'm sure you've seen the memes online. You know him going to work. I'll put it up here. The video of him going to work right now. So I mean, one plus point is that I guess Kobe has a new chance to prove himself. So what do you think about it?
I don't even see him starting in a midfield three for Man United.
Really?
Yeah, I would think it'll be Casemiro, Bruno, and Mount.
So who's taking his spot
at the moment?
Like who is playing over him at the moment?
Bruno, probably in the system that Amorim was playing is Bruno. Yeah.
You're not gonna
so
get
there's
over
no way
Bruno.
he's gonna play. But even if you play three in midfield, right? I just don't see how is he gonna play. I think Mount this season has been actually very good. I think people don't want to give him credit that he deserves. The only thing is his injuries are kind of catching up to him. Yeah. So, but I think fully fit based on this season alone, I think Mount's been playing better than Mino in the games. And I think he was given a chance against Grimsby. I think he did okay. He didn't like set the world alight or anything.
Against Grimsby, yeah. Okay.
Against Grimsby,
by the way, Grimsby, right? Not even. Like I think they are mid-table in League 2, bro. They're not even like the best team in League 2. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so he was given a chance there, and I think he didn't really take it. I think he did okay. I mean, the circumstances wasn't the best, so I think he was playing with players that didn't play as often, so it was a bit tough for him. But he should have had more chances, especially with our midfield not really working. But yeah, I just think he's 20. I think he's 20 years old, right? Like there isn't a need for him to be starting every single game for Man United at the moment. I just don't see what the hype. I mean, not the hype, like the whole thing about him not starting or him not playing. Like it's not really a big deal.
I think it's okay. For me, I think the issue comes right is when Ugarte plays before him.
Okay, I see that, but Ugarte and him are two different players. Like he can't do what Ugarte.
But in a double pivot, if Amorim is one or the other, is that you?
Yeah, so if it's one or the other in the double pivot, he's not going to play. Like he can't play a CDM. He can't cover the ground.
Casemiro and Maino maybe.
But that mean Bruno's not playing the midfield. So the whole thing was Bruno playing in that midfield too. If Bruno was playing as the attacking mid, like in the inverted winger role, then yeah, that's fine. Then you play Maino, that is okay.
Since Bruno has been injured, Maino has been injured also.
Yeah, so it's been a bit unlucky for him.
Okay, then maybe
a bit unlucky, or maybe he just didn't want to play it also. So
yeah, so I think it doesn't rate him, honestly. I think another thing that made people like angry towards Amorim is like playing Ugarte. Radcliffe and the board has to take some blame for even signing him in the first place. I think recently I watched like some menu games. Obviously, like I like to hate watch, and like genuinely Ugarte is like one of the worst midfielders I ever seen in my life, bro. Like it baffles me how he's a Premier League player. And the craziest part about this is that your 50 million to PSG actually funded them buying Vitinha and João Neves.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
I think okay, honestly Ugarte last game I think he played well against Leeds. I think he did decent. Of course, you know we see the TikToks of him
Yeah, the warm up, bro. What the hell is that, bro?
like the haram ball and all that stuff. Yeah, but he's a better. I mean, honestly, when we signed him, I didn't know what we were getting, but I didn't think he'd be this bad. Not
Mhm.
gonna lie, like he's been quite bad, and he was signed during I think Ten Hag's time. So before Ten Hag got sacked, he already got signed. So he's in a amorim signing.
Is he a Ten Hag sign?
Yeah, it's a Ten Hag signing.
Of course, Ten Hag signed Anthony as well.
So Ten Hag signing. So and I remember like the first thing that Ten Hag said to him was like this guy can fight, you know, like that's not
He
what
can
you
lah.
yeah,
I mean, he definitely can.
yeah, I mean he can fight, yeah, but
Get him in a cage or
I
what?
don't need a fighter in the midfield. I just need a guy who can pass the ball. Yeah, so I think the recruitment in that sense, there's been a few misses, but overall I think it's been okay. I think Dan Ashworth was there also at the time, and then now he's not there anymore. So there's a bit of changes also. Yeah.
Do you see a future with Ugarte?
If we want to win the league, then no. Yeah. But
Okay.
if you want to get like
Would you sell him next window?
Yeah, I mean I would lah, yeah, for
Okay.
sure, 100%.
Okay.
Like
Yes.
there's just no progression. Like you see the last game against Leeds,
Yeah.
like Casemiro and Ugarte, right? They cannot play the long ball at
Even
all.
Casemiro?
Yeah, even Casemiro, like sometimes like his long balls are just like you know when he sprays the ball, right? It's not gonna reach the fullback. It's gonna get intercepted. So like when the two of them are playing midfield, there's no creativity at all. There's no like fluidity. But I think last game they did okay, honestly, considering the circumstances. They did quite well. But we can't rely on both of them like in the midfield for the future. Yeah, yeah.
You know who you'll need? Chelsea got someone for you, bro.
Who?
Enzo Fernandez.
There's no way,
bro. And Enzo Fernandez,
No.
bro, will cook, bro.
No,
that's
no.
his strength.
I don't even know what he's good at. Like
Long ball. On FIFA, he got long ball plus, bro. Relax, bro.
long
bro, legit. Hey, he'll fight, bro.
No, he just
He'll
acts,
fight.
he just acts like he's doing a lot of stuff, but he's not doing anything.
Relax, bro. He's our
Okay, what's
captain.
his best attribute?
Long ball.
Long ball. So long ball at 95 or what?
He got long ball plus, play style. Bro.
That's it.
Then last game, goal, bro. Back post.
He missed the shot, the first shot he missed. And then after he just
the
got
ball
lucky
then
that
pass.
he took out. Technically, have no left wing right at the moment. Like we have no left wing. It's Cunha, and honestly,
How's Cunha been?
okay, controversial take. I think he's doing too much sometimes, and I think he's just holding the ball too long. Like he should just be releasing the ball. He's doing well, like to beat one or two players, but after all, he's just doing like flicks for no reason, and he's just trying to.
I think he did this at Wolves, bro.
Yeah, I know, but now he has like better
Yeah,
players.
yeah, exactly. I think he needs
So
to
he
adjust.
just release the ball like a few times. He's taking shots from like outside the box, which doesn't make any sense. When he can pass off, like when Ahmad was playing like at the time right wing, I think he just laid it off to him like so many times. But it's just he just becomes selfish sometimes. So it's a bit frustrating to watch. Like I know he's trying his best. And he's trying hard, yeah.
Trying too hard,
and he's definitely better than Words this season, I think. I would safely say he's better than Words this season.
Yeah, slightly.
In terms of
but Cunha you cannot put on the same level as Mbemo, I feel. Mbemo is like for me is way better.
This season, I agree. But they're two different players. I think Cunha holds and carries the ball better than Mbemo. I think Mbemo, you isolate him 1v1, yeah, he let him cook. But I think Cunha helps you like relieve pressure, especially when you need someone to pass the ball to. I think you just give it to him. He can drive, he can power through,
Yeah. So that's so I guess Mainu probably will get more playing time under like Solskjaer, right? But then after his interim coach, right? Who do you want to see as the full-time manager of Manchester United, bro?
Honestly, I think.
What have you heard so far?
I mean, I've heard that Luis Enrique doesn't want to sign a new contract for PSG, so he'll be my top candidate. And I can see why he would come, honestly.
Why?
Because he wants a new challenge. Like,
this is a big challenge, bro.
Yeah, he's a big challenge. He's a big manager, what?
I'll be damn sorry, he'll get. Then we get Rosinia. Freak, bro.
He's a good guy. So his halftime team talk.
Which one?
The one I think they're losing 2-0.
Oh yeah, so bro.
He got passion, bro. That guy.
He's deaf, bro. Just
he got passion. Rooney worked with him, by the way.
Who?
Rooney.
Hull? Derby.
Yeah.
Like as a player?
No, as like Rooney was the coach, and then what's his name?
Rosinia,
yeah. He was like the assistant coach or something.
Oh damn.
And Rooney said he's like one of the best coaches.
Serious ah?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Kalau we winning Champions League, not much. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, Enrique, sorry. Enrique.
I mean, that's the dream. That's the dream.
That's the dream.
That's the dream manager. I think realistically, right?
Oh my god, you will need an overhaul of the squads. You want to play how you play. Bro, he going from João Neves, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes to Dogu, then right back Hakimi to Dalo. Oh my god, bro.
No, but with the attack, man, the attack is okay.
Yeah, who's your Dembele, bro? Mbemo. Yes, man.
Ahmad.
Oh yeah, my
Do you
bad.
want Afcon? Not take note.
It's doing well actually.
He's got like 4 goal contributions already.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. So I think Luis Enrique is like the top candidate.
Okay, realistic.
Luis Enrique.
Realistic.
Okay, realistic manager.
Okay.
I think it'll be either Glasner from Crystal Palace or Iriola from Bournemouth. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Which one you prefer?
Glasner plays a 3-back, by the way, at Palace. He plays
Dogu is a left wing back lah, actually.
Have you watched United games when he's playing left wing back? There's a reason why they put him on the right.
Hey, but that goal, what's the game he scored?
Newcastle one.
Yeah, bro, that goal nice,
And that's his first ever goal.
Weak foot, by the way, weak foot, bro.
First ever goal, take note. So
got some potential there.
But even like amorim was saying that when he's playing left wing back, he's not confident. He's not confident. How can he not be confident? He's saying like when he plays right wing, right, he's able to take more risks and doesn't need to think. Like
because he's further forward, is it?
So you lose the ball there, it's okay.
Sure, whatever.
So yeah, that's our left wing back. Yeah, but anyways, I think Glasner or Iriola from Bournemouth. I would like, honestly, either is fine. I don't really have a preference, but I think Glasner won't stick to a 3-back in Man U.
Really?
I think he has said before that the system, there's no system. The system is what the players he has.
That's nice.
Bit,
that's the opposite of Amorim, literally.
Yeah. So I think that'll be good. But and then if you get Wharton also, there's a dream scenario.
Okay. You want to get Roy Keane back also and Rooney and Ronaldo also or what?
But honestly, if Glasner comes, I don't see why Wharton won't come. If we get Champions League, I think it's a good shout.
Why Wharton won't come? You have to pay him a lot lah, I think.
We can pay, man.
But who else wants Wharton though? Who else wants Wharton?
I think Man City want him.
Bro, they want everyone, bro. They want Elliot Anderson, they want Wharton. Nah, no way.
How about Chelsea?
I would love him, but come on lah. It's blue coat, bro. Come on.
But then you got Enzo, right? Your savior, right? Enzo.
Hey, I heard Real Madrid want Enzo, bro. Hey, y'all want, right? 80 million, bro. He's all yours. Take, bro. Take.
Y'all paid 100 million for you?
100. No, we are definitely gonna make a loss.
No. Honestly, right? I don't see how is he not getting more hit. For a 100 million pound player.
He's not bad lah.
Yeah, and you saw how much hit Pogba was getting last time.
Pogba was injured, right? And inconsistent.
Just Pogba because of his hair, bro. Like, that's because of his hair. Enzo's hair also is like...
One more thing also, bro. His skin. Like, he's black. Yeah, Pogba is black. I'm sure there's a bit of racism. There's a bit of racism in that lah. Yeah. But Enzo is 100 million. But his performances is like a 70 million player, you know?
There's no way you're paying 70 million for Enzo.
Bro, what?
There's no way.
For what he's given us? Conference League? What? Shit.
Bro, he's not... Did he even play in the Club World Cup like a lot?
Yeah, of course.
He did,
Of course, he's our captain, bro. Him and Reece James, bro. Hermano, huh?
Okay, what was like... What's his best performance?
Enzo?
Yeah.
Club World Cup was good, bro, I swear. Last game was good, bro. Okay, Enzo, the only thing about Enzo is that inconsistent. He sounds like Pogba, actually. I mean, why Pogba get the hit, not my problem lah.
Okay, so for 100 million pound player, you okay with him being consistent?
If I could rewind the time, like, go back in time, would I still buy Enzo, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, 100% no, right? Okay.
No, I wouldn't buy Enzo.
So what are we doing here? So he's bad.
But he's not that bad, like, he's not like an Anthony, you know, he's like, still like, decent. Just that not 100 million level.
He's just like playable lah.
So if we had the chance to sell him anything close to 100 million, Chelsea should jump at the chance. But then again, it's blue coat, bro. Like, so actually with the topic of like Ole coming back, I just thought about all like the ex-Man United players. And actually there's a lot of pundits that are Man U players. I mean, just watch the Overlap podcast, right? It's literally a Man United nostalgia podcast, bro. You got Roy Keane, Gary Neville, got Wayne Rooney, then they invite like guests like Dennis Irwin, Scholes, Solskjaer, bro. So what do you think about like, first of all, what do you think about these ex-Man United players who are pundits? What do you think about their opinions?
I guess as a fan, honestly, I like listening to like the Overlap. I think it's just a nice podcast to listen to. But honestly, their takes about Man United sometimes are just a bit nonsense in a way, in a sense where they always just talk about the past. Like, they're just nostalgia merchants, basically. Like they always think back to what did Sir Alex do during his time? What did we do during like our time as players? Like things change, like periods change. I think now the players are much more different to when they were playing also. I think the whole like football scene has changed. So every time they talk about Man United, they always bring back like the Man United DNA, you know, like what
What is the DNA, bro?
I don't even know, bro. Like they're just saying like, okay, like they have like
Win football matches.
Man United system. Like there's a Man United system where we should counter attack. You know, we have wingers and all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
fast, like going down the
Yeah,
wingers and all
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff. But I mean, like, it's okay to change sometimes here and there. Like Pep has changed every single season. Like there's no like in Man City he changed from like playing like out and out wingers to like inverted fullbacks and all that stuff. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
so people can evolve and people can change. And I think the club's DNA will always be there, but the formation and tactics can just differ. But the principles or maybe like the feelings you get are still the same. Like you know, like the last minute winners, you know, Fergie time will always still be
Yeah,
there. Yeah. So
yeah.
you don't need to play a certain way for it to be Man United. I mean like fans want exciting football. Of course we don't want like park the bus kind of things. Park the bus like Mourinho time. Like
Mm,
that's not sustainable. But
mm.
from now on I think any formation that we will play, any formation that the coach chooses, I think you should just back it. Yeah. And they they always bring back like they you know put the right people in
The
the
right
yeah
positions,
in the right
yeah.
positions, yeah.
Yeah.
And then why don't they just do it? Like if they really like care so much, right, and they really talk so much, just go there
I
and
mean,
change
we've
it.
seen one of them manage Manchester United and it didn't work out, bro.
Yeah,
So I
I
don't know
know.
what they're saying,
No,
bro.
but I'm saying like Gary Neville, you know, Paul Scholes, like all of them,
Oh.
like they say, oh, you know, you should do this, you should do that. Then do it. Like if you really care so much and you really want to see Man United do well, like you don't even need to make more money already. Like you have enough money to survive. Like if you really care, just go and do whatever you need to do. Like and none of them ever talk bad about the Glazers, you know. I think like
I know. I think that Neville
no,
has lah. I think
never
Neville.
has here like towards the end, like recently like previously like he always kept
Actually,
quite
he okay.
yeah, because he's under like he's not said a single bad thing about Radcliffe and Ineos.
Oh yeah.
I think like from what I know lah, basically.
Like minimal lah
Yeah,
compared to like how
minimal.
much he talks about Amorim, you know.
Yeah, so I think like the people who are hiring like Ineos are hiring people to be in this position. So like they hired Dan Ashworth, they hired Amorim. And now they're sacking they fired Dan Ashworth, they fired Amorim, and no blame is on Ineos when they are the ones making the decisions.
Mm.
And they already said that, oh, you know, we care for what's best for Man United, all that stuff. But I just don't see how they're not getting any blame, especially from the ex players as well.
Mm.
I think more should be said about it.
I
As
think
yeah,
I think sometimes like what they say is a bit like simplistic. Like their solution for Man United is a bit simplistic in the sense of like to them it's like oh just have the right mentality, like win every
yeah,
ball, win. We are Man United, we have to win every match, and then it will just happen. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Like they just say like Roy Keane will be like, you know, you need a bit of desire, a bit of passion. You know, just need to put
Desire doesn't
yeah,
doesn't win you trophies,
you
by the
just need a
way.
bit of passion. You know, to put like just tackle hard. You know, it's a derby. Like bro, like come on.
Am I smash into somebody? Right, that's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, like come on, like it's ridiculous. Like, it's very idealistic. I think. Like to just think that passion and desire will get you so far. Like honestly, then you just put every single diehard Man United fan like across the world to go and play for the club. Like I'll give like 110% for the club. Doesn't mean I'll do. Yeah. So you don't want to see me like I know I'm a good striker, you know, but like you don't want to see me playing for Man United just to put in like a shift, just to run around, like get some second balls. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, fast.
Like you need good quality players. Of course, you need to care for the club.
Yeah.
And I think honestly, I can't like fault the players for not caring. I think they do care for the club. But every time you see them and they know that they're letting the fans down. I think this season they know certain games they've let the fans down. They've let the manager down.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, they should look at themselves for Amorim getting sacked. I think he's given them a lot of chances. I think he's tried to protect them in the press also. But yeah, I think they let him down. I think they let the club down. But I think they know that, and I think it's not a matter of like not putting effort. I think just sometimes just individual mistakes and all that stuff.
I don't think part of it is effort though, because I feel like Man U, right, in big games, right, suddenly you all know how to play, bro.
Yeah,
Like the thing about Man United, right, no matter how bad they are, right, when they're playing against Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, I mean they literally beat Chelsea.
yeah,
Like you can never ever count them out because there's just a different side of them that they can just like pull out of nowhere, you know.
yeah.
So I think part of it is down to desire as well. Yeah, but then also, right, okay, actually I want to touch on one more thing, right. So people like all these legends we talk about like the Man United DNA, right. Basically, their whole notion is that like, oh, Man United is a big club. Okay, we are a big club. We should be expecting more. We should be playing like this, right? But like, given your current state right now, right? It's been how many years since you won the league? Maybe 13,
12 years,
12 years since you
13
won.
years. 13.
12, 13 years since you won the league. And then like the number of managers you went through, the players that you signed and failed and all that.
Yeah,
Like, do you think that this expectation and this expectation that like, oh, we are meant to be a big club, do you think this perception needs to be like changed a bit? Like we need to like tone it down, like bring it down and like kind of like in a way like humble yourselves in that like, okay, we are like a Europa League team right now, so our expectations need to be that, you know.
I think we are still a big club. I think
Yeah, definitely.
like Man United is a big club. I think no matter what the results are, we're still a big club. But in terms of a footballing team, we are not a big footballing team. I think we are realistically we're just Europa League level at the moment. So I think when the pundits say, we're a big club, we need to act like a big club, right? You need to get the I heard I think like um Nicky Butt saying that we can get Morgan Rogers from Aston Villa. Like that's ridiculous.
Aston Villa is better than Man U right now, bro.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous. They were saying like, last time you used to get like the top players from the top teams. Like,
That was last time.
yeah, that's the last time. Like, realistically, we're not. We're gonna get like this Cunha and Bemo is like
They're from Brentford. I mean, Brentford moves are worse than Man U, obviously.
yeah. So they're mid-table. Cunha was like relegation from a relegation club. So like, I mean, relegation fighting club lah. But yeah, so like the notion of us getting like really very good quality players from top clubs, I think it's not there. I think we've never gotten like superstars. I think from previously, I think Man United always
That's
got,
never worked out, lah.
yeah, I think previously Man United always got like players who are just about to hit their prime or maybe they're developing.
I think when you've tried to sign superstars, it didn't work. Like Pogba,
Yeah.
I think Di Maria.
Yeah.
Van Persie was good lah, but like I
Who
don't
else?
think else. Cavani was good.
Cavani is good, yeah. But I think like during Ferguson's time, like there was always like he never got superstars. I think other than maybe Cantona was he a superstar?
I guess.
Cantona, then maybe Van Persie, and all the other players he got. I can't recall like him getting a really really very top player from a top club. Yeah, so
yeah, actually I can't. Yeah,
maybe Veron only after his
Forlan
performance.
maybe.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so we've always gotten players and we developed those players. So I think we should just continue using that model, but realistically getting like really good quality players who are ready to contribute right now at the Premier League level is going to be a big ask, especially when we have no Champions League.
Yeah, how's Sesko actually? Actually, that's a good question. How is Sesko so far? What do you make of his season so far?
Personally, I think he's much better than Højlund. Like people will argue that Højlund has been scoring in Syria and all that stuff.
Bro,
yeah. I mean he's been doing well. Yeah, I get it, but people don't realize how bad he was for Man United.
He was damn bad.
He couldn't even control the ball. Like,
he can't fool me, bro.
Like we are sending the ball up to him. It's just bouncing off his chest, bouncing off his head.
Yeah.
Like Sesko can hold the ball out. He can link up the play well. It's just that now he just needs to finish. I think he's missed like quite a few chances. He was a bit unlucky against. I think Newcastle hit the crossbar. Against Leeds, he should have scored maybe one chance. I think it was cut back to him. He just missed the target. But I can see why we signed him. I think he's a good player. I think for his size, like he has very good link up play. He has a bit of flair, the back heels and flicks and all. It's just, and I think he has a right mentality to be a Man United striker. So I think just give him a bit of time. He's still young, but he's never been prolific.
Yeah,
so in Bundesliga, so he hasn't actually really scored. I think he hasn't scored 20 plus goals in the league. Yeah. So I mean, he's not the finished product, but
but he can dunk though. Bro, between the legs, bro.
Yeah,
easy.
Like if we start a basketball team, which I think we're setting up. I think
he's Slovenian,
Yeah,
you got Luka, bro.
Alley up to him, but yeah, I think he's been okay. I think we should give him time. Definitely better than Højlund though.
Bro, seeing Højlund now makes me believe in the Serie A text, bro. Bro, you can see the goal he against I think against Milan. He pinned the guy. I think the Winters, the centre back. He pinned him and then he turned, bro. Like I did not see this at Man United, bro.
On his left foot, is he scoring?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but anyways,
I did not see this at Man U, bro. You can't fool me, bro.
At Man U, he was always just wrestling with centre back.
But he was so ass, yeah.
He was bad. But I can't
horrible, bro.
Like, okay, this is the point Roy Keane brought, like desire and passion, right? Højlund had that.
Fair point, bro.
Yeah.
Fair point, bro.
So we were like calling for his head and all that stuff. Like after one, like
Ugarte has passion, bro.
No, Ugarte.
I thought that's all he has.
Oh, he just Ugate's passion, right, is in like channeled in the wrong form. He just found the guy.
That's what Rocky would do, bro.
No, but Rocky at least can like.
Okay, I'm saying, I guess.
Leadership. You see Ugarte shouting at players. Just quiet, bro. You just use stupid face.
Okay, I don't know who's gonna be your interim, right? Maybe probably gonna be Oli lah. I hope it's Oli. Okay, for my sake, I hope it's Oli. Okay.
Why your sake,
bro? I actually like watching Oli, bro. That first season, the counter thing, I loved it, bro. That night in Paris, bro. Come on, guys. We all remember, bro. We all remember. But okay, so for the rest of the season, right? So what are your predictions? What are your hopes for the rest of the season, and what do you want to see from your team moving forward?
I think the first few games will be Fletcher, right? So he'll take the Burnley game. I think probably the Brighton FA Cup game, and then after that, I think it'll be Oli. But how many games do you have left? I think 17 games or something, right? Halfway mark, right? Yeah. So
You all don't have many games, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we have
One game a week.
Okay, calm down, buddy. But realistically, I think it'll be a Europa League place.
Okay.
I
But
think
Champions League might be
it's five
games,
teams,
yeah.
yeah. But I think
That means like six and 7 is Europa League.
yeah, 6 and 7 are Europa League.
Okay.
I think if I'm not
Okay, I think so. I
mistaken,
think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
So who's okay? So the top four. I'm just thinking, right? It'll be Arsenal, Man City,
Mm-hmm.
Aston Villa. Are we saying top four? I think they'll be top four.
Mm.
Okay, they'll be top five. Definitely, I think they'll be top five. They're quite far away from Liverpool and,
First.
and Chelsea and all that stuff.
First.
Yeah, so it'll be those three.
Uh-huh.
Liverpool are now at fourth, right?
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool,
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea, Man U.
Mm-hmm.
And
Who's fifth, bro?
Chelsea, right?
Nah, is it like who your
Who's
prediction,
fifth,
like who's gonna be fourth, who's gonna be fifth, bro?
I see Liverpool getting fourth.
Sure.
I think it's between Chelsea and Man U to get fifth.
Oh, that's a good place. That's a good fight, bro.
But I don't know how good Chelsea.
That's
will
the
play.
thing, bro. We are both like similar. No, honestly, right? Anyone like Chelsea fan have to make fun of Man U fan have to make fun of Chelsea fan. Honestly, yeah, we are like kind of in the same boat, yeah.
But I would say, right, that we have if we play a back four, which I think we're gonna play, I think we have a better defense.
But I feel like our best players are better than your best players. Like Palmer, James, Caicedo, Enzo. Wait, what was that, bro?
Okay, yeah. I mean,
Cucurella? Come on, bro.
Sure. But I don't know. I just feel Chelsea always have like just
Why?
like just inconsistent. I think.
Yeah, let me consistent.
I don't know how this guy will play. Like what's his? I have not followed.
I have no idea, bro.
I never followed.
Yeah, that's
football,
yeah,
so.
But I've heard that it's very similar to Maresca. That's the same thing, bro.
Yeah,
We're just gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, so what's the difference then?
So fourth, huh?
So why you sack him?
Just because he say no one time, bro.
Okay, yeah, but I think Chelsea will be fifth and it'll be sixth. And hopefully sixth with an FA Cup run.
You want a FA Cup deep run? Or do you want to win it?
Deep run, I'm being conservative and say a deep run.
Okay.
Ideally, we should be.
So if you get knocked out, you want it to be like to a big team, like a better team.
To a Brighton, or
no, if you were to get knocked out, like you'll be okay if it was like to Arsenal or something like that.
I mean, yeah, sure, man. But we shouldn't be like losing against Brighton.
Okay.
I think it'll be a big waste if we waste this like opportunity to go on an FA Cup run. Yeah.
Do you want to see anything on the pitch that you've not seen so far?
Honestly, I put more academy players in. I think Lacey deserves.
He's good,
I think he's
Shea Lacey, right?
Yeah, Shea Lacey, yeah. He's quite decent. I think he deserves a few minutes here and there.
Striker, is it?
A winger. He's like. I mean, they compare him to Foden a bit in terms of his playstyle. Just his playstyle.
Right.
But I've seen clips. I didn't see him playing the under 21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wasn't playing, but he's been in and around the squad, and he's been injured a lot, so that stunted his growth a bit. Probably see him play. I think the hype is about JJ Gabriel also coming through.
You want to see JJ Gabriel through?
But he's 15 years old, so
bro,
let's
no way playing the Premier League, bro.
Yeah, let's calm down. Maybe like a few minutes here. I mean, it'd be nice to see academy players come through.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to see Casemiro and Ugarte starting in the midfield
anymore
together. Yeah. I don't think I can.
Who else, bro? If Bruno's not there, genuinely, who else is there? Oh, Lisandro and who?
Honestly, Lisandro played so well against Aston Villa at CDM. Yeah, like he just did the job well. Of course, he doesn't have like that power to get across the pitch fast enough. I think he just needs to hold and just stay there. But in terms of possession, I think he can keep the ball really well. I think he was playing like the good balls. Like Ugarte doesn't play those kind of balls. Like I think Ugarte like his passing is nerfed. Like he just has no passing at all. Yeah. He just has a lot of running.
Bro, you all just need an athlete, bro, beside Lisandro. Like a legit 90 pace, like keep talking about FIFA, sound like a chronic fella, bro. But like you just need like a pacey, like lanky guy, bro. Like a Onana or something, bro.
Yeah, I think Onana will be.
Or like a who they have? Kamara?
Kamara's okay. But I think honestly the ideal guy will be Anderson from Nottingham Forest.
Anderson, right?
I think he can get up and down the pitch quite well.
I think you get Europa League, you throw him some money, I think you can convince him, bro.
I think but Forest just won today, so they're safe from relegation. I was hoping that they get relegated, and then
they're actually safe from relegation.
They're 7 points clear, I think.
Yeah.
So
you're hoping they get
so get Anderson, but yeah, I think ideally we need, and Mino is not that powerful box to box kind of guy. He can't do that. So and we've seen him get exposed a lot of times in the double pivot also, like when he's playing. So
I think we feel slow. Actually, your whole team actually kind of slow though. I would say the only pace maybe Ahmad
and Mbeumo.
And Mbeumo not like rapid.
But he is quite
Sesko
rapid.
lah. Sesko's pretty.
No, not even.
He can jump lah.
Sesko is not. We have no rapid players.
Yeah, I
Like
think
we
you all
need one
need
like fast guy, bro, on the wing.
Ben James.
Yep.
Oh,
He's by the way, he only love him last time.
really?
Ben James. Every single big game he'll play him.
Yeah, got one more fast guy coming back next season, bro.
Rashford. Oh
He's
shit.
still on the books, right?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Bro.
There's no.
Okay, yeah, bonus. What do you think about Rashford, bro? Coming back.
You don't.
Restore the feeling?
Don't tell me that he's playing well in Barcelona when I've seen like proper clips of him like stinking up the place. Like he can't even get past his man. Like people are just getting like blinded by like goals and assists. But he's always had goals and assists.
He's always like goal and
But
assist.
he just
Everything else.
yeah, he just sometimes
When
just,
he don't score, when he don't assist, he's nothing.
yeah, and like you can say like another player who okay, a player opposite of that is Cunha.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't score, doesn't assist, but he can still affect the game.
Okay.
Yeah. So but Rashford really can't. Like we even have Sancho, by the way.
You still have Sancho?
Yeah, we still have Sancho.
Oh my
but I
days,
think he's
bro.
gonna get sold. Yeah, I
For
don't,
sure lah,
I don't think we are extending his contract. He has an option for another year, but I don't think we are extending it.
But if he has an option, then he can just extend himself. But
No, not he. We.
oh, we.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Rashford, Sancho, but Rashford and Oli.
Agent 49?
Oh no way. I'm so glad that everyone got him out of the place, bro.
Bro, take him back, bro. Please lah. Please
no,
lah.
but he's good. He's good. He's what y'all need. No, like he really tries his best.
Shut up lah. Ranking what? Like that kind of player, what? Just run this. He tries just what? Oh my god, so
Okay,
as
but honestly,
that's for another video.
no, but honestly, I think it's because of his hair. Like if he goes
When he dyed blonde, then his ass.
if he goes back to his black hair, I think he can like get the form back. You know, like he just looks stupid in the blonde hair. Like makes you hate him even more.
That's true. So that has been it for the Manchester United podcast emergency meeting. I don't know, therapy session maybe. Yeah, it's been nice having you, Aqeel. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. So thanks you all for all the support on the previous videos. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below on any future content that I should be doing. And I'll see you on the next video, guys. Take care.